Golly jeepers. Man, feeling like talking crap today. So welcome back to the Home Court Hecklers. I'm Will.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Kyle.
And welcome to our episode. It's time to predict how this season is going to turn out way too early. Yeah! Alright, here we go.
What are your NFC playoff teams and what are your AFC playoff teams?
Alright, I can name them each out for you. So, in the NFC, here's what I predict. I believe the Eagles will repeat as the number one seed in the NFC, going 13-4. Not as good as last year, but they will do well this year.
I like that record.
13-4. Number 2 seed, you're going to be shocked by this answer, but it is the Detroit Lions.
What in the fuck?
What? Wait, repeat the record?
He didn't say it.
Oh.
You're tripping.
I thought you said the record.
With the I truly believe the Lions offense is going to carry them to also a 13-4 record.
Damn.
They're just that good offensively. And I do believe that Jameson Williams will go off upon his return, which will spark a massive win streak for the Detroit Football Lions. The third seed, who else? San Fran. That defense is going to be elite. They're going to go 12-5. Purdy's going to show some flaws, but he's going to have a good
I like
season.
that record.
And then the fourth seed, the winner of the NFC South, a.k.a. the NFC division that belongs in the trash can outside of our dorm, is the New Orleans Saints, except they're actually going to be somewhat decent. They're going to go 10-7 with Derek Carr leading the way.
I am really liking these records. The Lions is crazy, but possible.
Yes, it is, and that is why I love the bold picks. The three wildcard teams, interesting picks of mine, bold picks of mine, I should say, but they're picks I believe they can happen. The fifth seed, Washington. I think Sam Howell's going to do very well this season.
Listen, I heard Sam Howell has been amazing in the preseason.
He's been amazing the preseason, and that defense, it's got flashes of potential. Plus, they have a good receiving core of Scary Terry. Well, Curtis Samuel. Who else am I forgetting?
Jahan Dotson.
John Dotson. There we
Listen,
go.
my
He showed
boy.
major flashes last year as a rookie. I'm excited to see him break out here.
Wow, you really got the Commies as the fifth seed. All right, who's six?
The sixth seed, there are two teams I see having this sixth seed. One of them is a more obvious candidate, the New York Giants.
Right.
Yep. Obviously, I see some big steps from each of those players coming into this season. I don't think Daniel Jones is going to take as big of a step forward as people say he's going to,
As I say he will.
but his receiving core will. And that's going to be key for the Giants. And you know what else is going to take a step forward? Their defense.
Oh, yeah.
Isaiah Simmons plugs in a major hole for that Giants defense.
Him and McKinney.
Him and McKinney, so the front seven doesn't have as much pressure on their back. It's going to be ridiculous. They're going to have a top 5 defense next year. Mark my words.
I kind of like that bold prediction.
And then the final wildcard team, a team that you are going to be shocked at when you hear it, is the Chicago Bears.
Damn. Okay.
Crazy, I know.
Alright.
But I see it happening.
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields will lead his team to a playoff berth, and it will be glorious to watch.
So, what I'm hearing... You know what? We'll save comments for the end.
Uh-oh.
We'll save the comments for the end!
Uh-oh.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
so I'll go next.
Yep.
First seed, they're repeating, 13-4 Eagles. I get the same thing.
Hey, that's my boy right there.
Second seed is the 12-5 Niners. Purdy's good, but I don't want to say we got a weird sample size of Purdy, but he needs to play someone like elite, and I think he'll do that this year. And we'll see what happens when he plays an actual complete elite team.
Well, when he played an elite team, he didn't play bad, but he also lost. But then
Yeah.
again, he only played half of the game.
Yeah, he didn't really
Yeah.
play like that against the Eagles. I want him to play teams. These new teams, some of these teams are stacked, so that's a fair game. Because the Niners their team's kind of cheap. Like, fuck the Niners.
Yeah.
Anyway, then third, I got the 11-6 Vikings, primarily only because of offense and because of their division. That's literally
Really?
it.
Yeah.
You think their offense is going to do that well for them?
Absolutely. I think their offense is going to be a top 10 offense in the league.
I agree.
Fourth seed, by default, is the 10-7 Saints.
Yeah.
Saints, maybe Derek Carr plays pretty good. He looks fucking jacked nowadays. Slant Man is back for, I want to say, at least 5 games. Kamara will be back after a suspension. And then they got other players. Chris Olave, year 2, is going to be amazing. Sixth, I missed this fucking spot. Fifth, 11-6 Seahawks. Who you didn't name? Seattle's
Yeah, that was
offense
surprising.
is ridiculous, and Seattle's defense is getting Blitz Boy back.
Yeah.
So
Bobby Wagner is back.
not just Wagner, I'm talking about Jamal Adams.
And
Come on, Jamal Adams.
I forgot Jamal Adams.
And they got Quandre Diggs, and they got Devin Witherspoon, Tariq Woolen, Kobe Bryant. They're fucking stacked. And I watched them in preseason, and they had to have been the most fun preseason team to watch because they were putting people on their ass. Legion of Boom is coming back, I'm telling you right now. 6th, I got the 11-6 Giants. Offense is going to be good. And just like you said, Will, defense, it's going to be one of the best in the league. Mark Wakefield is going to make them blitz at any time they want. Imagine having Aziz on one side, Kayvon on the other, Dexter Lawrence in front of you, while also having Isaiah Simmons and McKinney all on one blitz. Your quarterback might actually rest in peace. And then 7th, unfortunately, I have to put them, is the Dallas Cowboys. Tony Pollard, Deuce Vaughn, a top offensive line, Brandon Cooks, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, whoever the fuck their tight end is, and
Oh, Schultz. Wait, do they?
No, Schultz
no,
is gone.
Schultz is a Texan.
He's a Texan now.
Oh, who do they have now?
Shoemaker, or what the fuck his name is? Jake Ferguson? You got Jake Ferguson, there you go. And then I'm not even going to mention Dak because Dak's their weakest link, which is the funny part. Their weakest link is their quarterback. But their defense is also like, it's fucking Dallas, let's be honest.
Yeah.
The team that I unfortunately have missing it is the Detroit Lions at 10-7.
Ooh.
So that one hurts my heart.
So, the number 1 seed I have is the 49ers at 13-4. I originally, earlier in the summer, I said 15-2, but I'll tone it down a little bit.
God damn.
I'll tone it down a little bit.
Fuck, you think
13-4.
he's gonna be the next Montana?
Maybe. We'll have to see. But yeah, number 1 seed. Number 1 seed Niners.
Spit on it when you're done.
I won't do anything to it. Not even suck it.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright, what's next?
Number 2, the Eagles at 12-5.
That's valid.
They will, unfortunately, they'll lose to the Chiefs. I believe I had them losing to the Dolphins or Bills. It's one of the two.
It's also valid.
But yeah, they will lose some games. The Vikings are the 3rd seed. Originally, I said Lions take this division. I changed my mind.
He changed his mind?
Yes.
You can't do that. That's against the rules.
Sorry,
Who's the 3rd seed?
Vikings.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like you said, offense. Yeah, literally just the offense.
But then we see the Lions offense just like, that's a tough one. I think they can be interchangeable.
The NFC South is a little different. I have the 10-7 Falcons. I think Drake London will put up numbers,
Drake.
and I think Ritter will be.
Ready season?
It's Riddy season.
You know whose season it is? Behan season.
And Behan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Feed him.
Behan, and then you got what? Cordero Patterson
And
as
Algier.
well,
And
and Algier.
And that defense, underrated.
There you go. Yeah, and the defense. At number 5, I have the Giants at 12-5.
Ooh.
Again, like you said, a lot of the defense is going to carry this
yeah.
team, but I see a lot of Saquon.
Yep,
This year.
Saquon's playing for that money.
Yeah, because he wants that
He's playing
bank.
for the money.
And he'll get it in 2024. Number 6, Seahawks at 11-6.
I agree.
Defense, you got Drake Woolen, you got Devin Witherspoon, and all these other good players. And same thing with the offense. You got Njigba, and you got Geno Smith.
They got running backs.
Yeah, they got. Shoot, what's
Kenneth
his name?
Walker.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker.
Behind him, Zach Charbonnet. And behind him, Kenny McIntosh, I want to say. They're gonna be able to run.
Number 7, the last wild card team is the Lions at 10-7.
So you don't even got Dallas making it.
Nope.
Oh.
They will
My
be,
man.
They will be number.
My freaking man.
I respect it.
They will be
Yes.
the 8th seed. So that is the one team that I have.
You have the Cowboys and the Seahawks being worse than the Commanders.
I do.
That's so weird, but I don't hate
I
it.
don't hate it.
I don't hate it. It's just different.
The Cowboys and the Seahawks. One reason only. I don't trust their quarterback situations. Dak is obvious,
That's
but I don't trust Geno Smith's consistency. I just don't think he can carry it into next
One
year.
and done.
I'm sorry.
Damn,
One and done.
One and done.
He had his run.
Shit.
He's gonna get overconfident with his receivers. He's gonna get cocky. They'll start missing. You know, it's funny because accuracy was his greatest strength last year, but he was never this accurate. And there's a chance he might fall back to that level of inaccuracy.
Damn, so he's going back to earth.
Rip.
It's a bold prediction, but I do believe he's gonna fall back to earth, unfortunately. Plus, that offensive line is still developing. You have Charles Cross, but it hasn't been the great. But it's still in the works.
You know what?
It's still in the works.
That's fair. But I don't know. Again, this is going to be one of those seasons where I don't know who's going to be good. I don't see, in case nobody's noticed, we have no team with 15, 16 wins. Everyone's around 13.
Exactly.
Because this season is going to be one of those years where you're going to be glued to your TV, coaching from your TV. You're going to be sitting there, we need a timeout.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, we're going to have to run the ball here. We're going to pass the ball here. Don't make any stupid decisions because we're going to have some intense-ass games this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully none of that Thursday night football from last year. Because I'm trying to see some 45s to 43s.
I know. I'm so sick and tired.
Or some 20s to 22 or some shit. 21-20. Game-winning field goal or something like that.
Yeah.
Some game-winning pick sixes. Dak, he'll definitely throw a few. But, like, come on. I'm prepped for the season. I'm ready. I think this is going to be one of those years where hella people are an MVP running. No one's going to be the glaring MVP. And I think we're going to have some comeback players of the year.
Oh boy.
Some good ones.
Now,
Should we go over the AFC?
that is a good idea. Should we go over the AFC?
Already?
We did not go over
Did
the
you already
AFC
do it?
predictions. Let's
No.
do it. Josh, why don't you get us started because
I'll start.
ladies first. Ladies first.
You're tweaking. Anyway,
Sure.
best team in the AFC, as always, is the Chiefs. So Chiefs are gonna go 12-5. Jets are gonna go 12-5. Ravens will go 11-6. Jaguars will go 11-6. So the top 4 teams, there's no scrubs. Fifth is a scrub. 11-6 Bills. They're bots. Easy out. Sixth is another 11-6. Got the Chargers. The Chargers are about to be elite this year. Probably gonna choke in the playoffs. And then 7, barely making it, and only making it because their quarterback comes back and wins them basically every game, is the Bengals. And if Burrow is the 7th seed, this is about to be the greatest playoffs of all time. Because we got Mahomes, Rodgers, Lamar, Herbert, Lawrence, Allen, and, there we go. So, this is about to be a good-ass playoffs.
All right. Want me to go next?
Yes, indeed.
All right. So, this might surprise y'all.
This is about to be something stupid.
No. The 1 seed is the Baltimore Ravens at 13-4.
Okay.
I fuck with it. I kind of like it.
The 2 seed is the Chiefs at 12-5.
Exactly.
The 3rd seed, I have it being Buffalo at 12-5. Yes.
That's fucking stupid ass team.
The 4th seed is the Jags at 11-6.
Yep.
The 5th seed is the Jets at 11-6.
Yep.
The 6th seed is the Steelers at 10-7.
I kind of like that.
And
Yeah.
the 7th seed will be the Dolphins at 9-8.
Ass. Our 17's 9-8. Welcome to the NFL.
Yeah,
Literally.
it happens.
All the time.
It happens.
Well, now it's my turn. My turn.
Come on, Chiefs are the 1 seed.
Yep, 14-3. Who else?
Oh my God, Mahomes!
Hey, he is an elite quarterback.
He
No
is
question.
the quarterback.
He is the quarterback.
Can't deny that.
2 seed, I'm going very similar to what Kyle predicted. I think the Ravens, Lamar's going to be healthy and he's going to perform at an elite level.
MVP.
13-4.
13-4, yep.
That's a good record. I like that record.
Yep. The number 3 seed, the team that wins the AFC South is the Jags, coming in at 10-7.
Okay.
4th seed is going to be the Bills, also at 10-7, winning the AFC East by the skin of their teeth,
Okay.
because the rest of the division is very competitive.
Yes. You
Okay.
know it's valid. Yep.
The 5th seed, it's funny, I have all 3 wildcard teams going 11-6. The 5th seed, by tiebreakers, is going to be the Cleveland Browns at
I like that
11-6.
I like that one.
I think Watson's going to have a good year.
Mhm.
And that defense is underrated. 6th seed, I mentioned this multiple times throughout the podcast, but I believe the Broncos are going to have a bounce back year.
Okay.
And the 7th seed, we haven't talked much about this team during this episode, but the Pittsburgh Steelers have a soft schedule
Yep.
and a lot of rising youngsters that I believe are going to perform very well. Their defense with a healthy TJ Watt is top 10 in football. And if Pickens, and Harris take the steps forward they need to, which I believe they will, they're going to pop off this year.
Oh,
and I
that's-
think they're going to make the playoffs at 11-6.
That secondary
Yeah.
is.
Oh, yeah, their
underrated.
secondary is
Wait.
underrated.
Joey Porter Jr., Minka Fitzpatrick, Patrick Peterson. Who's gonna
That's
mentor?
right. They have
He's gonna
Patrick
mentor Joey
Peterson.
Porter Jr.
He is.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna see a lot of interceptions coming from that team because of the pass rush. And TJ Watt today, he already showed flashes of getting back to getting sacks and stuff. That team scares me. And then coaching, one of the best coaches in the league.
Exactly.
No, to be honest, the AFC is one of those divisions where it's like anyone can make it. Anyone can like we all had different
Literally.
teams. Like I had the Chargers. Yeah, you got like the Browns. You got the Dolphins. But realistically, if the Pats have one of those seasons, it could be the Pats again. It could be the Titans. It could be the Raiders if they were competent.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. This is
The Bengals don't fall off. It could be Bengals.
Exactly. That's
They
why
could be
I
in there.
I think the NFL should switch it to the top 14 teams going to tournament.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Top 14. It doesn't matter the division. Or it doesn't matter the conference. If all 14 teams were AFC teams, then so be it.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be insane. But anyway. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's wrap it up.
Folks, I don't know about you, but I'm excited for football in the coming weeks.
Same here.
So am I.
I can't wait.
Oh, and also, for you guys tuning in, make sure to tune into our TikTok and YouTube pages come week 1, because the 3 of us are heading to Foxborough
Yes, sir.
to watch the Eagles play Josh's Patriots
Big vlog
in
coming.
week 1. Yep, we got a big vlog coming
sir.
on one of our TikTok or YouTube pages. Be sure to check that out as we record our journey where Josh will hopefully not hit a curb on the way over.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Keyword hopefully, unless he road rages. And of course, Kyle's going to get some good photos on his camera.
Hell
And
yeah.
of course, the 3 of us are going to be clowns the entire time. Mostly making fun of Josh because his team's mid.
Now when I see Juju touchdown,
Oh
it's
my
gonna go
God.
crazy.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
And then I'm gonna barf.
You can barf. Well, the whole
Man.
Patriot fans jumpy.
team.
Y'all not ready for that Bill O'Brien?
Why is he there? Oh, man.
Smoking that O'Brien pack.
Anyway,
Signing off for now. Trying to find some sort of game day dish for our journey come September 10th to the 11th. But in the make sure you send us some suggestions on what to bring for road trip snacks. Anyhow, signing off for now. I'm Will.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Kyle.
And screw the Cowboys.